Hi, this is GIRITHARAN. Welcome our lucky YouTube channel. Assuming that you wish to witness the beautiful perspective on the mountains, what's more, the rich green tea domains on your way to Ooty, visit Dolphin's Nose is your objective. It is a romantic diamond in the sovereign of slope stations. This well-known fascination does equity to its name and offers its guests a stunning perspective on the smooth Catherine Falls, situated a ways off of only 12 kilometers from Coonoor. The Dolphin's Nose is a magnificent place where one can partake in the normal magnificence at its ideal. The 1,550 m high elevation above ocean level makes it an ideal escape for every one of the individuals who wish to disregard the 180-degree perspective on the encompassing view. Assuming you check out the opposite side, you will get to see an unhampered perspective on the Kotagiri streams, which is a marvelous experience for touring sweethearts. It is without a doubt a must-visit touring place in Ooty. The fervor develops multi-overlay if you partake in a grand drive through its winding tight streets that permit you to find the blue scenes of Tamil Nadu as you rise. The rich vegetation makes couples and honeymooners fail to remember everything about the day-to-day bedlam, and the phenomenal climate and tranquility of the curious towns let families have a great occupied time. All things considered, it won't be inappropriate to say that the place leaves you speechless with its wizardry each time you get to see this enormous stone. What should be done at Dolphin's Nose, Coonoor? Add an experience to your life by taking a shot at horse riding and drifting. Carry a cookout bushel to spend some quality time with your youngsters. Get shot in some select photographs with a bite the dust to fall foundation of Nilgiri slopes. Partake in a taste of Coonoor tea to relish the genuine taste of tea. It is something you would have no desire to miss on a Dolphin's Nose point. Spots to visit close to Dolphin's Nose, Coonoor. Whether you have come alone or with family, Coonoor will satisfy you with an extraordinary and unique experience without fail. Be that as it may, with various spots to investigate in and around the slope station, it some of the time gets hard to cover all in one go. Thus, here we have summarized the main 5 touring spots to investigate close to the Dolphin's Nose. 1. Woman Canning Seat. Generally known for its slopes and blue scenes, the woman's canning seat is a superb encounter for the two lovebirds and couples who are hoping to revive their sentiment. Throughout the long term, the spot has held its appeal and gives an extraordinary treat to the eyes. It is simply 1.7 kilometers away from Dolphin's Nose. Section charge and timings of Dolphin's Nose, Coonoor. The section charge to respect the all-encompassing perspectives at Dolphin's Nose perspective is INR 15 for each individual. Sightseers can visit whenever between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. and the suggested investigation time is roughly 60 minutes. Assuming you wish to take your camera, you want to pay another INR 20 for a still camera. What's more, INR 50 for camcorder. Explorers' tips for Dolphin's Nose, Coonoor. 1. Try not to visit this spot in the early morning or in the late night, as you probably won't get to see the appropriate view because of haze and fog. Try not to climb the wall to catch a few astonishing photos of yours. It can be hazardous here and there. Along these lines, be mindful, particularly assuming that you are with your loved ones. 3. Feed nothing to the monkeys. The monkeys could attempt to grab your things and other food stuff away from you. 4. Try not to toss squander material or plastic sacks at the perspective. You must keep the spot clean and green. Best chance to visit Dolphin's Nose, Coonoor. Albeit one can visit the Dolphin's Nose in Coonoor all through the year, the ideal time would be during the stormy season. Right now, the perspective is encircled with rich plant life all around and has a better view to observe. You can likewise plan an outing between the long periods of walk to May to partake in the infrequent rainfalls at this perspective. Have a go at keeping away from it from November to February. The temperature diminishes definitely during the cold weather months, making it excessively cold to visit the spot. Step-by-step instructions to reach Dolphin's Nose, Coonoor, via air. The nearest air terminal to Coonoor is Coimbatore Global Air Terminal, which has non-stop departures from the metro urban areas of India like New Delhi, Chennai, Hyderabad, Bangalore. What's more, Mumbai. Global vacationers can likewise get onto a departure from Sinapuri Air Terminal to reach Singapore Air Terminal to reach Coimbatore Worldwide Air Terminal in the most unconceivable time. From that point, you can book a taxi to get to your objective. By street, Coonoor keeps up with great street availability to the adjoining districts and can be effortlessly got to through a neighborhood method of transport. There are a few private, also government-possessed transports that work at Customary spends from Bangalore to Ooty and from Ooty to Coonoor. Nearby transports are too accessible for one to drive inside the slope station. Via train, assuming you favor going by train, you can partake in the rail route excursion to Coonoor Rail route station, which is almost 10 kilometers away from Dolphin'S Nose. For the comfort of travelers, a toy train ride in Ooty is additionally accessible. Later showing up in Coonoor, select fora taxi or lease a confidential vehicle from the top vehicle rental organizations in Ooty for a bother-free insight. Take advantage of your Ooty visit by booking a comprehensive Ooty visit bundle with us. We at Ooty, the travel industry, a division of Occasions DNA, cautiously plan our movement bargains, keeping everybody's vacation and financial plan prerequisites at the top of the priority list. To know more, if it's not too much trouble, fill the contact us structure to converse with our group of specialists.